Pluto. I'm like, oh, Sag, you're opposite. I got all Sag Jupiter right there. I'm Jupiter in Capricorn, so for me, this is my end of my Jupiter return. In Capricorn, I'm a harsh-ass, realist, but with dry humor. Fucking.
That's what's up. Happy Jupiter return.
After you, since this is your opposite sign.
All right.
Saggy Wadgy, Sages and Sag Rising. Let's see what's going on.
Page of Pentacles.
Oh, that's
Learning some new?
Yeah, or just starting to move forward and starting to see clearly what's...
Slow but surely, little by little. And taking a practical approach, giving gifts.
It's also an offering always, too, right?
Right,
So there's an offering coming in.
So it's not one being given, it's always coming in.
It's always coming in. When it's a page, it's showing up to you. So it's an offering coming in of something better. Are you going to take it?
Better.
Is it worth taking? Well, Seven of Wands reversed. That's a card that definitely is about standing your ground. But you might get an offering that you're willing to take because you're not standing your ground anymore on something that you thought was so passionate about before. It's a better offering, and you're like, well, I'm not really that interested in what I'm holding on to, because Seven of Wands sits on top of the rock, right? It's on the hill, and it's like, I will fight for it. I will defend my position, and even if people come after me against my partner, I will defend them. But it's almost like Sages aren't ready to defend their partners anymore when a good offering comes in.
Now they give in.
And look, that's a Pac-Man rolling around with all like the ghosts. But it's reversed. It's like, I don't want to play that game no more.
Tree of Life. Travel on. This is all about knowing where you stand in the tree of life and discovering your life purpose as a result. Which makes sense because of the nodes, North Node and the 7. So like relationships are defining your destiny.
Yeah. And I would say rising higher, the Tree of Life is bringing you to the hermetic, the hermetic wings that are bringing you up with the Tree of Life.
Right.
It's like bringing you to the higher truth now, Sag. Like, I think that there's something being revealed here of higher truth.
But that might start off with like one seed from the pinnacles.
One seed, exactly. It's like somebody says, I think you're beautiful. Do you want to go on a date? And then you're like, well, I have this situation going on. Because Sages are all in weird situations right now.
Right.
Like they're unsure about their partner, or it's a weird partner situation, and they're delusional and they think it's great. And they're South Node Sag, like, I figured it all out. But no, they have not. They have not. And this Tree of Life comes around being like, is this really connected to the ultimate divine truth that's taking you to the highest realm? Right. Which is Uranus in their 6. Like, is this reality really good for you? It's the only planet retrograde is Uranus.
True.
And that's their 3rd house ruler. So they're not thinking about their reality that smart. Let's see. I'm going to pull an astro card for that one. Solar eclipse revolution. And that's what's coming up for them soon. Oh,
44 too. That's deep.
Yeah, I feel like this. I think you said it best. A new little seed's coming in. That's not a little seed. The thing is fucking what was that old thing? It's like the
I feel like Sag is choosing stability over like what they really
it's like
want.
Jack and the Beanstalk is showing up. A little seed, and then
yeah,
and it's like
it looks like a page now, but they'll be the king later. You catch him at the page.
Yeah,
awesome.
And it's solar eclipses are no joke. They changed the game, and that's what's coming up next week, or on the 14th. So we're going to be out the 6th. So it's coming up in 2 weeks.
The Lord of Skulls.
Ooh, so this is like.
That's Pentacles?
Yeah, that's King of Pentacles, which you said.
Oh my God, that's
what
crazy.
You said, that Jack and the Beanstalk would take him up to that. Wow, I feel like, you know what? It's about abundance in yourself and knowing it, and stop taking on where you're not being valued, or being with a partner that's not. I mean, it's going to be real. They don't got the goods. They don't. It's like they have insecurity issues.
Right.
Because this is kind of what I think our challenge has been before we go to the sex. It's kind of this midpoint part here.
Gemini got the lunar eclipse and Sag got the solar eclipse. That's very magic.
It is very magic. It's exactly what's happening.
Right.
But I feel I'm gonna give him a shadow. Ooh, fragmentation. That's what it is. I feel like you can't be around fragmented energy that doesn't know its ultimate value and own that value and be the king of that value, because then you're not in that value in yourself. Anything that feels fragmented, or it's like, oh, they might have something good here, but they're missing a lot here. That's just not gonna work. Like, especially with that tree of life, how it's all connected.
Yeah.
And then fragmentation with a king of pentacles would feel like a false. It'd be like somebody who acts rich but is really like, a scrub living in a studio apartment but drives like a Bentley.
Oh my God. That's weird.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, oh no, I'm fine, but really like I'm fine with money, but really he's like online gambling on the shitter on his phone, or he's trading crypto and he just made the worst crypto mistakes ever.
Damn. That's crazy.
Or it's the Wall Street guy saying everything's going to be fine, babe. And
But it's not fine.
it's not fine.
Uh-oh.
Or the mortgage guy, he said it was going to be good, and then now people stopped buying homes lately.
Right. So it could even be something that was going to go good, but something unexpected.
I know there's a bunch of Sages listening to this right now going, oh my God.
All right. Let's see.
Or it's somebody who's like owns a company that it's on its breaking legs and they act like they still got power and they don't. Yeah. And you know it. Come on, Sag, wake the fuck up. Uh-oh. Bring your light cards. That's what they need.
Let's see what we got for the sex. The Queen of Pentacles next to the Lord of Skulls.
Oh, they need somebody to like
match them.
Well, I think tell them. Well, I think match them, but I think like tell them how beautiful they really are. Because I feel like also the same thing, the partner that they would be with isn't appreciating their body,
or sensually appreciating their body too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like they're not.
True.
They're not probably going downtown either.
Oh yeah, probably got comfortable, complacent.
Because like she's holding her golden coin by her beautiness.
And this is also
and they don't know what they're doing when they go down there. They're fragmented.
Oh my God. And it's also telling you to have luxurious sex once again.
Yeah, well, and it would have to be with somebody who's actually not fragmented luxuriously wise, showing up in the Bentley from the studio apartment, but they haven't washed it in 3 weeks.
Bam.
And it's got like, it's got like a fan belt noise.
Breath smells.
And then they take you back to the studio and they're running their business out of there that they made look really good on Instagram and online, but really inside, nothing good's going on in there.
Damn.
The dog's been pooing in the studio. The puppy pads ain't working. Temperance reversed.
Damn.
It's definitely gonna feel like
out of balance.
Well, I would just say, it's like it's not, temperance is like slow, so it would happen fast, right? Temperance is like, oh, it takes forever for the universe to come together with the mountains and the waters and the and the beautiful balance of life. It would feel like fast, and it would also feel like a little bit inorganic, meaning like you might be doing it in a way or positions or stuff that's a little different. Yeah, there's definitely more weirder foreplay, or I don't know, playing.
And I mean, they both mirror the fragment and the temperance. Maybe the King and the Queen of Pentacles is all about passion partners coming together. So
yeah, but ones that actually have the goods.
Yeah. And maybe just being and feeling off balance when it comes to connecting sexually.
I think that this would be a test, because if somebody came in with a Queen of Pentacles energy and appreciated them, their temperance reverse would almost feel like, this is unorganic to me since I haven't been appreciated.
Yeah.
So they almost wouldn't know how to deal with it, or they might have an insecurity like, no, you don't think that my vajayjay is so beautiful. It's like,
Oh, okay. Calling out the
right, like, and then
inorganicness.
like having an insecurity because they're used to actually getting somebody who's not really like that appreciative of it.
And also being out of moderation.
Way out of moderation.
Yeah. Too much or too little.
Well, yeah, because it would cut off the orgasm. It would almost feel like you get halves, not fulls. But now you have the opportunity to get full, but you're going into a whole new way. And it wouldn't be some slow thing. Definitely be fast. Temperance reversed is not on schedule. So maybe you're on a sexual schedule, like, okay, it's 10 p.m., time to go to bed, and this comes at like 1 a.m. out of nowhere.
Drunk and
whatever, just out of nowhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very like, what?
Random and...
Pull that last, what's the overall here? What's this overall?
You deserve love. I got the literal archer.
You deserve love.
You are lovable.
You are lovable.
Which you were just saying, like, being appreciated.
Being appreciated.
Bam.
So stop fucking going in the place where you're not being appreciated. And, well, I already did one of those, so I'll do one of these. Wow, transmute. You are definitely changing the game and shedding the skin off to actually get to the real skin. I feel like...
Another 44. You got 2 44s.
I know, I've been pulling a lot. Well, there's a solar eclipse 44, and then we got the transmute 44. Definitely, they're 8s, but they're also... 44s are pretty wild.
Yeah.
They're definitely wild change. And transmutation, with transmutation into the love you deserve from some little offering that is massive. Don't take it lightly.
Brings revolution and change.
Don't take it lightly.
That's deep.
4th house, Leo, or is that? Oh, yeah, 4th house, Leo, Mercury. Oh, yeah, you can actually... Well, if you're not able to communicate your heart out and have fun and it be like childlike and get to the deeper emotional fun and love, then there's an issue. And that's where that you need to go to. It should be like wholesome, fun,
Just
laughing,
feeling comfortable expressing what you
and
love.
it would be an environment that would be inviting of love and comfort. It wouldn't be like outdoors or like some sort of like kinky thing, like out, like connecting out, like on a hike. No, this should be like in the home, in the bed, having fun, laughing, having a good time.
And understanding your creative process.
Yeah, and talking about creative things, but seeing how you can bring that in emotional togetherness. Interesting reading for the Sages.
Well, and that's where the healthy relationship is really gonna blossom from that too, from that communication, from that appreciation, and from knowing that you're in it together. You know, and knowing that you have the ability to leave also, you need to have that confidence inside yourself so that you know that you're not just going to settle for whatever it is that's right there in front of you. Know that you have the power to leave whenever it is that you want to.
Yeah.